So for the past few years, my job has changed. I don't travel as much as I used to with previous jobs when I used to do AOG for a freighter line, and I ended up going from a normal rolling, I guess they call them like a pilot-sized suitcase with pull-out handle and the wheels on the bottom, but the small size, it's a carry-on size, to actually downsizing to a backpack. It's actually a tool backpack, and I used that for a few years. And the problem I ran into now is the suitcase always stayed in the trunk of my car. The backpack was started out in the trunk of my car, and now I have a truck with a tonneau cover. Tonneau cover isn't always waterproof, and sometimes I would find the stuff in the backpack was a little wet. So I decided it was time to upgrade my overnight travel, not to a full-size suitcase, which is also cloth and can also get water into it, but if waterproof case, Apache 5800. And the Apache 5800, of course, has a valve here for air pressure. So if you, let's say, go to, Boulder, Colorado, or someplace like that, and you're way up in the air and the pressure's lower, the case isn't like, the air didn't come out while you're in the airplane, and now that you got back, it's stuck and you can't get it open. You open this knob and the air equalizes, and you can easily open the latches. And Apache 5800 is something that Harbor Freight sells. I got this for about $100. I don't know what they're going for now. It's probably a little bit more than that, but still, it's 50% probably of the cost of a Pelican 1510, which I believe is the equivalent. Works the same way as far as having wheels, pull-out handle, and this is how I have it set up now. Not with the scissors. And if you saw my earlier videos, how I used this Apache 5800 as my tool case for a while, you can see I already had Velcro installed. Oh, it's still not stuck right. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to fix. I didn't push it all the way in. I'll have to edit that out. So basically, I like to put stuff in the pouches, and that's because sometimes when I go places, it's more convenient. I know people get like shaving bags, and I've never found one that was gonna last more than a couple years of traveling, or I think literally they fall apart just sitting. So what I discovered is Husky pouches, and I used to carry a little Husky tool bag before I had to do all the traveling stuff. But basically, this is made out of really tough nylon material. It's like not coming apart ever. You have a see-through thing so you can tell what's inside. That's my toothbrush, toothpaste. And I do go different places like church camps, and you have to go to a different place where all the bathrooms are. They don't have them in each of the cabins. And this way I can just take this one and go and brush my teeth instead of taking everything for showering and everything for whatever it would be. So I just have it, different pouches, Velcroed in to the case, so I can grab what I need. There's a nightlight, charging cables, wall charger for USB. I'm getting old, so vitamins, stuff to help me sleep, mouth guard, eye mask, ski hat in case it's cold, shaving stuff, all different things like that. This here is actually got an extra pair of pants, cold weather shirt, warm weather shirt, a couple pairs of socks and underwear, and my reading glasses. And this one here is, I usually grab the little hotel size soaps and shampoos if I don't use them all, and I carry them because sometimes you go places and they don't give you those, or you need them, or whatever, or we give them to our kids when we go on trips, and that way they don't lose them. And I did have a little bottle of shampoo at some point. Flip-flops, because you never know how clean that floor actually is, especially if it's carpet. And I've been even some places where the showers weren't that nice, and so you can wear these right in the shower. Doesn't hurt anything. Band-aids, because I am a mechanic and damage happens. But the nice thing about this is it makes a nice small package. Fits easily in the bed of my truck. I don't have to worry about anything inside of here getting wet as long as I keep it sealed up. And if I'm going anywhere, I'm already going to be wearing a backpack that has my laptop and stuff like that in it for being able to do what I need to as a mechanic. These days, everything is on computer. So carrying a second backpack when you have a first backpack is a real pain, whereas pulling something with wheels is a whole lot easier. And if it's a kind of dirty looking place and you're not really sure if there's going to be bed bugs or something like that, this right here doesn't have any fabric for them to get into, which is what they need to live in, is wood or fabric. This is plastic. Keep it sealed, only open it when you need to. Don't put any clothing on the floor. Put your shoes away from where they can get to them as well, and make sure you're clean, your clothes are clean, and you don't have as much to worry about. And if I ever do go by air travel, which rarely ever do for my job now, but if I do, this gives me something that you can actually carry on. You don't necessarily have to check. It's the maximum size. The Pelican 1510, Apache 5800 is the same dimensions. It will fit in the overhead bin, and it will fit in the checker things they have by the gates to tell you if your bag will fit or not. This will. In the interior in here, this has enough room. I could put my laptop, charger, dumb stuff like that. If, let's say, I knew I was doing air travel, and sometimes with carry-ons, if you have two, they make you check one. Well, this way I could put all that important stuff in here and still have some room to only have one thing to carry versus two.